Back again. Took a 1 day break. I was really sick yesterday. Just gross, you know, coming like a tube of toothpaste. I was like a tube of toothpaste. Anyway, probably more than you need to know. But yeah, here I'm back again. Chunko Comics and Nerd Culture in the small but mighty comic room. So start off with a fit check. This cool shirt, kind of a just a huge group of pre-code horror covers. I don't think I even have any of those covers, so that was a little strange to see because I have, I don't know, a healthy amount of pre-code horror, but nothing on there. So what I had planned for today was going to talk a little bit about the channel and some things that I'm going to be doing, kind of plans, and then also going to reveal some new comics and an unboxing of a cool signed slabbed comic that I didn't make this signed episode, but it came here in the time where I was away and throwing up all kinds of horrible exorcist stuff. So yeah, up to 17 subscribers. I know that is not impressive to most people, but I wasn't sure anyone was going to watch these. So if somebody is, then for those of you who are, thank you very much. But yeah, I'm going to try to expand that. Have some plans for doing that. I'm going to try to do some more interesting type content or interesting type things. I'm going to create an intro with some original music, I think, and it's going to be a pretty cool. I think that I have kind of planned out, and I think I have the person in mind to help me with this. Going to do a couple giveaways at like 50 subscribers, and at 100 subscribers, give away some comics, and it'll be cool stuff. It's not going to be like some dog shit thing that you don't want. It'll be something that you, if you like comic books at all, you will absolutely like what's being given away. A few plans on Wednesday. I'm going to do a Mark Spears episode. I'm going to just do some all Mark Spears covers and work. I have a couple comics that I ordered that arrived. I have what I already owned, and then I do have a couple things arriving like between Monday and Wednesday. That's why I'm going to do it on Wednesday. So yeah, really cool. I think most people right now are really high on Mark Spears' work, and I'm one of those people. So yeah, I think whether or not you're familiar with Mark Spears' work, I think you'll really enjoy it. So yeah, foreshadowing of what to come. Talked to Ron from Palm Beach Presser over the weekend, and I'm sending him some stuff to press, and mentioned the channel, and he said, "Yeah, if you ever want me on, I'll come on. We'll talk cleaning and pressing comics." So I told him absolutely. I said, but let me get some subscribers first. He's really good at what he does, and I think it warrants having more people see those. So I think once I get up to where I have a handful of people who are routinely watching these, at least I think that'll be good. I don't know, maybe even have like another guest on as well. I have to see about that. Then we're gonna do a Chonko reveal. If you watched the first episode, I'm not Chonko. Chonko's my dog. I have an English bulldog named Chonko. He's 6 months old. He's super cute and really funny. Haven't had him on yet. He's kind of wild, man. He's a bit of a maniac, but we'll try to do an episode where we just have Chonko on for. We'll see if we can even do 10 minutes. It might be only like a 5 minute Chonko episode, where it's just my dog, and then if people like that, then maybe we'll bring Chonko in for more guest spots in the future. Yeah, those are the kind of plans. And then yeah, just gonna go through some new stuff that arrived over the past couple days. Had a few boxes arrive So it's kind of cool. It did a couple of orders where it was like multiples, like where you can order like a lot of comics in not a lot as in many, but a lot as in a combined number in one purchase. First thing I got was a lot of these Dynamite Vampirella 1. And just a side note, it seems like some people, when they're shipping you things, they they seem to think like taping things more provides some level of protection. But this was just like spooled in tape, and that can be frustrating because I mean you can't be picking it off. You'll bend your comics. So you got to kind of like cut, and it's yeah. Just for you, those of you out there, if you're shipping comics, put enough tape. You don't need to mummy a thing in tape. Don't do that. Go to the corner and think about what you just did. So yeah, the first Vampirella cover. Again, this Vampirella number 1, really really cool. Kind of like smoky, almost like kind of silhouette thing. Yeah, I think it's amazing. I don't know the artist on this. It's not really indicated. I'll have to look. I should have probably looked before I started this, but I didn't. Mea culpa. Mea maxima culpa. Another one, another variant of the same issue, Vampirella number 1. Knee deep in blood, as Vampirella is always. If you see, I've got like on the other side, I've got a Vampirella signed print. We'll do a room tour, and it's similar, where she's like in a pool of blood. But yeah, classic Vampirella, almost wearing nothing kind of swimsuit onesie kind of a thing. And third variant of Vampirella number 1 from Dynamite. Again, cool. I have to see who the artist is on this. This is the kind of book that would be good to get a signature on if you ever ran across the artist, if you were in like a Comic-Con or something. There's enough kind of like a empty space on there for a remark or a signature or both. Next is there are 3 of these Harley Quinn comics, and this artist that I've really started to like her work on like just people, and specifically females, is this Carla Cohen, and I think I might have shown this one already. But there was a lot of 3, again, very inexpensive, and I was able to get them, and I thought this one's amazing. And this one, again, same artist, this Carla Cohen. I think fantastic. And a different issue, but still Carla Cohen. I think, again, really really well done covers. Next, I have something. There's this year at the New York Comic Con, there were a few books that created a bit of a stir. The Absolute Batman thing was one, but another was this upcoming series from Image called Lucky Devils, and I was able to get a hold of one of these. This is a variant it was exclusive to Nirvana Comics in Chattanooga, Tennessee. They commissioned this. I have one other thing from them, and so I think this is really really cool and really limited. I think it's just like a few hundred. So yeah, I was happy to get this, and for a reasonable price. The same person sent me a couple of extras. I always send extras out when I sell comics, and someone, yeah, this Harrow County. This kind of looks like a horror thing, which I dig, and this Drawing Blood. So we'll see. I'm not familiar with either of those comics, but I will give them a read. They're free, and free comics are good comics, in my book. And yeah, and if you ever order something from me, you probably will not know it's beyond eBay store. Just know you'll get extra goodness thrown in. I don't want to leave anybody hanging or disappointed. Then, as I mentioned, collecting the Absolute Batman series, and again, I got a lot of the number 4 that just came out. This is, I believe, this is the standard one for number 4. Really cool, kind of a hulking Batman figure there. Really cool one. And the first variant I got, I don't know who this is. Really cool art. And yeah, same issue, just a different variant cover of it. And this one, which I'm not really sold on. It's a little too cartoony for me. Let me know if you think I'm wrong. I just, it's not as good as most of the covers have been for that series. Still, cool to get those, and sometimes when you order like on eBay and you pre-order, you can get a really good deal of getting like the original and some of the variants just all at the same time through pre-order. That's what I did. Yeah, that's what I got for now. That's, oh, I'm sorry. There's one more thing. Don't tune out quite yet. Just a bit. I got a box. Mike Jones Knife and Tool. Ding. Out of British Columbia, Canada. Mention it every time. Makes good knives. Should be paying me for this. For all 17 of the people watching this. He's going to make a fortune. But this is from, I think it's probably most people's go-to online comic shop, mycomicshop.com. Ding, another one. Should be paying me advertising. All 17 of the people watching these videos are going to rush to mycomicshop.com, which, honestly, if you're into comic books, you already know about mycomicshop.com. So, and if you're just one of my friends who's tuning in, I love you guys, but you don't give a shit about mycomicshop.com. So, but always well packaged, always like super reinforced, always like top of the game. Another box inside of the box. My Comic Shop. Lone Star Comics. I think that's their actual comic store, and mycomicshop.com is their online presence, if I'm not mistaken. Knife again. Doggone it. All right, here it comes. Thanks for bearing with me, for those of you who have. And, oh man, this is it. To get out of the junk plastic, because we're going to put it in a Mylar anyway. Something fancy like that. And, yes, Harley Quinn 30th anniversary special. And it is signed by, like, nearly everyone who's worked on Harley Quinn in some time. Most notably is Bruce Timm, right on the birthday cake. And yeah, Bruce Timm, Paul Dini, Jay Leaston, Brian Level, Amanda Connor, Jimmy Palmiotti, and Tara Strong. And yeah, it's this cool foil edition in a 9.8 with all those cool signatures. This is going to be displayed. Yeah, it's this, my parents' basement commissioned this. So, yeah, really cool. It didn't make the signed comic episode, but I wanted to display it anyway because it was cool, and I was waiting on it, and it just didn't arrive in time. Anyway, like, comment, and subscribe, please. Again, it's I'm not anywhere big enough where it affects me in any monetary way. None of these small channels make like YouTube money. That's not a thing. In fact, the odds of a very small comic book channel ever making YouTube money it's probably not going to happen. But the more of you that subscribe and like and comment, it kind of just keeps me going, provides motivation that at least people are watching these things. So yeah, if you could do that, and if you want to share it, if you like these things, or if you hate me and you want to start an internet fight in the comments, I'm always down for a scrap. Please don't. And I'm half kidding when I say that, but that's good. I hope everybody has a really good week and nobody gets sick the way I did. Cheers for now.